She finally had the power she craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread, it was death. Alright, what have we here? To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Nothing extra under the lens. Well, there's a couple of different castles on the map. There's no mountain pass. Well, there could be a mountain pass here. East River Mountain Wood. This castle, there's no river. This castle, there's no mountain before we get to a wood. Looking near the top where most of the mountains are, but there aren't any castles. Here, there's a castle, no mountain. I think it's going to be over here. And indeed it is. The first place I looked. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Make room, make room. Plant is moving around. It moves fast for a plant. Very active plant. Ding. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. I don't know what plants we need. But I guess let's just see. We must act before it's too late. Gather the plants. Yep, fine. I don't know what plants we need. I guess let's just hope that we have them. Black coom is down here. Suppose it's at the Great Oak, probably. Huge tree. Nope. Must be closer. Not there. Where exactly is the ritual site, then? Near Blackcomb, south of the Watcher. Nothing there either. Found it. And I didn't read the thing. Something about the plants. Question is, what plants are the plants that I need? Right, well, step one. Let's try and get this thing open. For that, I'm gonna need the lock-picking plant, whichever one that was. There it was. Clavilium. There it is. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. Well, here's the River Dudden. Here, then? Why did I come here? For the thing. I think it means the offshoot river. That's what a tributary is, right? Here. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. That's probably going to be vital. Okay, the corpse's friend is... Probably that one. Yep, that one. There's one. The ankle grabber, the binder, is, I think, this thing, which is... And I find it in the book. Well, this I think is unrelated to anything that I want to do, but let's label it. Of Neptune. Small heart-shaped leaves. Swift snare. It's going to be our number 2. Beer bringer. Fear bringer, the curse lifter, and the cure for the other plant, the black-blooded plant. Widow's woe, said to induce fear. Dark dainty flowers, bed of long thin leaves. Could be that. Neither of these mention the unpleasant scent. I know it's something without a yellow tag. Somewhat damp smell, dark red flowers. Long thin leaves. Let's go with the U. First lifter, long veracund. I had this fairly recently. There it is. Now we just need Black Blood's reverse. Gilded Dendra's the Black Blood. Aldefinium. Well done. I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning round, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. Okay, that thing's quite large. Oh, is that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid, I'm here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... Ugh! The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off one side as it comes hurtling down, and the beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back for much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly! I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. There is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smoulders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what has just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I've been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved? And Amir has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people ploughed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course. But Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with Halbor for company. It's quieter around here, but I'm content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Plants identified. 56 out of 77. Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Ding. It's good to see you too, Halbor. It's been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit I'd been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though. I've been collecting some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all of these plants. Let's start with the Moonlight Flower, Bella Nox. I've always loved that one. Not even in my encyclopedia yet. Let's visit this monastery then. Ravenglass. I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who was delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the Monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery is on the edge of a wood, I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers. Then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we travelled. They left me here in Ravenglass and I have stayed ever since. As I turn to leave, he adds, "Here, if you're serious about going, I'd better have this." Elixir of the Black Veil. That can go away. That, I think, can also probably go away. Well, I'm going to need that, I assume. So let's see, that's definitely the Swift Snare. That was something. I don't remember what, but that was something. Let's see, Leaf of the Historian. Historian is dark red fruits. Not yet identified. That's definitely correct. Is that marked as correct in here now? It is. This, I do not remember what it was, but it's identified. Probably this thing, right? Yeah, I even have it marked already. One of these. Dark Flower of the Toon. It's this thing, right? Tomb. Could be this. The leaves look very much like it. And it has dark flowers. Stench of the Twilight. Twilight Lep Iota. Pretty flower. Bad smell. Sweet scent. That has a bad smell, but the leaves do not look anything like it. Dark purple flowers. Bland smelling flower. I think I might have to go with this. Produced me as something. So that was all correct. Let's try and find where they went again. Lazy Dark, this is... Where are my labels? Labels! This is correct. Cauldron, it's very dark. Went all the way over there. Right, there's a... Ooh. And Twilight Lep Iota. Black Veil. Veil. Assuming I'm going to need this momentarily. So, tracking backward from Ravenglass. River on the left, so I think this way. Cross two rivers. We're heading back east again now. And on the edge of a wood. So it's going to be somewhere around here. Found it. Three figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, come out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturalist. The one in the middle adds they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. The final member of the trio stays silent. Third member of the trio accepts the elixir and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later they return with a stack of parchment. Belinox, Umbrella, Birdum, Demel, Fool's Midnight, and Poliscus. Let's just add them all. Right. I think I can now get started on my final identifying spree. Belinox. It looked like some berries, I think, from the very brief look I got at it. No. Petals. Moonlight flower. Dark, mysterious, and beautiful, has enchanted people for centuries. Thought to set people mad with obsessive desire, luring them seductively to their deaths like a siren's call. Moonlight flower. Looks like that. Correct. Belinox. Keep shuffling the yellows along. Spring wax cap. That's a mushroom. Sure sounds like one. Edible mushroom with mild medicinal properties. Probably that. Spring wax cap. Haverage. Some romantic soul once gave me a stem of Haverage. I think I offended the poor boy when I gagged on the scent. He took it as a bad omen. Haverage. Pretty blue flowers lining the stems, sought after plant. Overpowering smell. Haverage. Haverage. I really don't need to label these with names anymore. I can just stick a yellow label on it and that'll do just fine. I think I'll give Fool's Midnight a miss, thanks. Ugh. Fool's Midnight. It's the other mushroom. Fool's Midnight. Ooh, Demel sounds nice. I wonder if that's what Mum puts in her tea. I've always thought she must have a secret ingredient that makes it extra soothing. Unremarkable flower related to the common thistle, leaves are occasionally brewed into a tea, used to calm anxiety. This looks pretty thistle-y to me. But doesn't have similar looking leaves. That with all of the mushrooms now. Probably this. Bland smelling, unremarkable. Looks vaguely thistle-y, has the correct leaves. Demil. Lesser Meridoc. I don't know that one. Round flower, smaller yellow flowers. That's the one that I could have given you earlier. This one. Yellow. It says here that Umbrella smells of strawberries. There are so many conflicting aromas in this shop, I can't pick it out. That must be... which is the one that smells of strawberries? This one, right? Yeah, looks like it. Powerful balm against diseases of the heart will not be a cure once illness is set in, but can ease pain and prolong life. Long-rounded leaves smell as with their flower smells of strawberries. Strawberries smell of flower. Plant identified. Umbrella. Ella. A. I've never even heard of Evelum. Said, considered overpowering by some, used to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Many short, pretty leaves. Looks like that. Evelum. Plenty bowel. That's the one that looked like bowels. I don't even need to look it up. Thick birdum leaves make a tasty addition to soups and stews. Suspicious folk won't allow birdum into their homes. It's believed to bring bad luck. This one. Ba-dum. Another herbal remedy for sore throats that doesn't work. Oh well, let's see what it looks like at least. Hibiscus. Crushed into a paste to cure coughs and sore throats. The author can attest that the supposed cure does not work. Not much indication on what it looks like, but it has longish leaves and it's something that hasn't already been marked, so... it's that. By process of elimination more than anything else. Hibiscus. Good work, let's do that one. Another one that I don't need to even look up. Agua. That's that one. Sour Bandy. Long plant. Sour Bandy. There's really no point to make that yellow, but I'm doing it anyway. Meek Dew. Flowers made up of smaller flowers. Meek. Carnivorous Tauren. Caldery. Caldery. And brittle. Coveted by the rich. Rare plant. Used to make dyes. Big purple flowers that look a bit like that. All plants identified. Well, that seems to be all of them. You know, I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturalist. Everything is labelled. Ding. Give the cat one more rub for good luck. And that just sends me right back to the title screen. Fantastic. I think we're done here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe until next time. I shall see you soon.